You can do this. I know you can. You got this. Time to start working again. It's a beautiful spring day. Get it done. No more messing around. All you're doing is messing around. You need to get this done. Priority one, priority alpha. Get it done, okay? Move quickly. Join me. We can do it. Hey there. Let's get working on my Lego room office and get back to the framing. What's up, guys? Another day, another day in the Lego room office. I need to move forward on construction. I'm gonna try, I think today, to bring forward this side of the building. It's clear it's been ready for me for so long. All my stuff is being stored in the middle of the entire building because I have these walls open. As soon as these get finished, I can kind of move things back, open up the middle of the floor. So it'll be good, nice. Oh, yesterday was very hard. Had a hard time working in here. Little movements. I was sore later in the evening. You know, I haven't swung a hammer in a few months. I'm out of shape. I'm out of construction shape. I'm out of contractor shape. Tool bags are getting back on today. I'm going to chalk up the floor and get a line put in, and then I'm going to lay in my sill plates, which you've seen before. If you've seen some of the older videos, you saw me do the sill plates on the other side. So I'm going to use that ram hammer and fire some 22 shells at these pins and secure this sill plate to the floor. Once that's in, I'll be able to do the top plate, and then I'll lay in my studs all the way across. So this shouldn't take long. It's always just been a will. Do I want to do this, or would I rather be making video or being with my family or something else? Whoa, who invited this guy? Somebody call security at once. Who is this guy? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get back to work here. This is definitely going to be a huge step forward for this office. I decided to put this off for so long, and it stopped me from moving forward on the other side of the building because I want to do everything at once. All the walls, all together, all at once. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and fire in these ram sets, and we're going to take these pins into the floor. We're going to get our sill plate all set. We got a lot to do today, and I am definitely motivated. It is a beautiful spring day here in California, and I tell you, keep rolling. I don't know if I'm getting the motivation from the weather or if it's just that the time is right for me. I have a lot of things that I usually juggle all the time, and doing construction work is not on the top of the priority list. But I do need to get my Lego office done. I need to get this Lego room office complete. This is a project that has started from scratch. It's a business that's starting from scratch. I plan to do lots of live streaming. I plan to sell bricks out of here and other items. I think this is going to be something that I can look back at these times and feel so proud that I did it by myself. I put in my best effort, and I was encouraged by people who supported me along the way. You know, you may have goals in your life that seem really far-fetched and you just put them off, or you never even maybe think that second thought about them. But really, when you do hard things, your rewards are so much sweeter. So this is such an effort. I'm creating this massive space to display my Lego, to sort through my bricks, to ship packages in and out of here. I mean, everything, and of course, edit video and live stream and do everything that I love. And this is my dream, and I'm living it out. I'm doing it the best I can. I have no instruction manual. I basically just want to put in, again, my best effort, use all of the tools and skills and knowledge that I picked up throughout life that's been handed down to me through my family and through my teachings. This is where my focus is. This is what I want, and I'm going to put in everything to see it through. All right, sweet. You're getting something done. You got the top plate in. You got the bottom sill plate on. All I have to do now is measure up. I'll measure every spot for a stud, throw them in. Boy, this is gonna be great. I'm really excited about how this is working today. Now it's gonna be cutting, lots and lots of cutting. But before that, I gotta take a break. I gotta get out and gonna blow off some steam, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're here, it means you're part of this. Do you know what I'm saying? You better know what I'm saying. You're part of this great effort, and I appreciate it. Every day I look forward to seeing you guys here. So leave a comment and tell me how I'm doing. Am I doing okay? Let me know. Join me. Good job. 20 minutes looking for a pencil that I thought I saw in here. I looked everywhere. I could have swore I saw it, and I did. But I could have just walked over there and grabbed a new pencil, and I would have been fine. I may be having decision-making issues. It's all starting to close in on me now. It's really getting to me. What should I do? Did you just spend 20 minutes looking for a pencil? Did you just spend 20 minutes? 20 minutes looking for a pencil when you could have just walked over there and grabbed one. That's what I'm talking about over here. It's just mayhem. Mayhem. What was that? No messing around. Get it done. Get it together. You got your pencil, now move it forward. Now. All right, I gotta pull these outlets here. These were sort of temporary because I didn't think I'd ever need to put walls in here. So they mounted right to this gigantic steel. They were really fun to install. They look great, but they're gonna come out and they'll be replaced and put into the walls. So I'll pull these now. I got 3 of them to do, and then I'll move forward. Okay, you with this? Hang out. Come on, I ain't going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Let's not go anywhere. Let's do this together. Get it done. All right. Look at me, checking my phone, wasting time, taking selfies, talking to people. Why am I not working? Come on, stop this. Why are you talking to your camera all the time? All right, pick up the tools and get to work. All right, it's work time now. Okay, yeah, you got the camera on you. You're performing in front of the camera. Good. Keep going. Don't stop. You got a lot to do. You know, there's so many things that keep you from doing the things that you need to be doing. Okay? So don't let those distractions get in your way. This is the biggest thing that you've ever done for yourself. And this is your Lego room office. This is going to be great. And you are excited about the future. So this needs to be completed. You need to do all the tasks necessary to move this forward, to move on your goals, and to move on your dreams. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit around like a vegetable. What gives us motivation? Why do we do these things that are hard? Because we want to get to the things that we love. And for me, I love Lego. I love the toys that I find in stores. It's just something that I've always loved in life. You know, when I was in 6th grade, a lot of my toys were donated and given away when we moved. And it possibly could have affected me. And at this time, I just found myself getting back into this whole world. And it's not uncommon. I don't feel weird that I'm an adult that loves Lego. If anything, it's something that makes me happy and brings me joy, so that if other people maybe figured this out too, maybe they could find this kind of happiness. All right, as you can see, all obstructions are out of the way. I got those outlets pulled. I gotta have these other ones right in front of me pulled. Everything's all set. I'm gonna cut all 25 pieces of wood here. This is gonna be a risky move, but I do have much smaller cuts. So if I run into any trouble, I'll be fine. I'll still be able to use the lumber. Plus I have a ton of pieces. So I'm good, but I'm gonna go for it. I have all my measurements. They're all, you know, within a 1/4 inch. So some of them may or may not work, but most of them will be perfect. There's only one way that I do things. It's perfect. Have you not been able to understand that by now? Just by watching, everything I do is absolutely perfect. I'm just playing. I'm just totally playing around. Come on, guys. Cut up all 25 pieces of lumber. I'm stoked. Let's get this done. Keep the day rolling. Keep on moving forward. You know what your goal is, and it shouldn't be too hard to complete. You have the tools. You have the talent, as I love to quote. But what usually stops us from doing those things, what stops us from moving forward on the things we need to do, it's ourselves. And sometimes we just got to give ourselves a swift kick in the rear end. These things have been out here forever. Look at all this lumber. You got to do something with this lumber. What are you going to do? How about you just take that lumber and install it? Put it in the walls where it needs to go, instead of sitting there blocking the entry. It's a real shame that you're doing this. It's time to get to work. Handle this situation. Look what's behind it. Bunch of insulation. Where's that going to go? It's got to go in the walls. Where was it going to sit in the entry for another 3 months? Better not. Better get your act together. Can't just be dinking around anymore. You're hitting the big time now. Better do what you're supposed to be doing. talking about. Good job. Like what I see. Yeah, this lumber has been sitting here in my entry for quite some time. I believe it's time to get this handled. What do you think? I think it's time to do something about it. I want free entry right here. I want to be able to come and go. Lots of space. I mean, this is too much to deal with right now. So you just got to move it forward then. What are you doing? Just sitting here. You're talking to your camera again, aren't you? Just sitting here doing nothing. That's what I thought. Yeah, keep on talking. Keep on talking to your camera. It's gonna work out real good for you, I'm sure. We'll see you soon, huh? Get it together. Get going. Proud of your good work. Good job. Join me. What kind of person are you? Are you the kind of person that's easy on yourself? Or do you like to go through life taking the easy route all the time? Or do you like to choose things that are a challenge? Do you like to do things that are hard? Because you know that the reward is sweeter. You know that what you will get in return is exactly what you put in. And so when I look forward at big projects like this, the only thing I can say is hard work, determination, move it forward. Don't be afraid that you don't have the ability to get it done. Sometimes you just need to start. That is my biggest problem. Sometimes I just can't even start the next project. As you can tell behind me, I have all the lumber pre-cut, ready to be installed all the way across the entire wall. That's 25 studs. So I'm gonna take a little break, get some coffee. When I come back, I'm gonna fire up the air compressor and we're gonna be good to go. Get the nail gun out, we will fire these things in and I will be done with this whole wall today. I knew I could do this quickly. I don't know what was holding me up really so long. Sometimes really the hardest things you push off. And I think we all understand that. And this is hard stuff, man. But you know what? I do enjoy doing it, but you know I'd rather be doing something else. You know I would. You know I'd rather be in there just clicking bricks together or sorting through some bricks or editing video or doing something that I love. Stuck doing contractor work right now. That's okay. It's the only way sometimes. Stick with me. You'll see how this thing turns out. It's gonna be a real beauty. You'll see. Join me. Wow, this is just gonna be awesome. Let's put this wall in. Yeah, that's just right. Oh yeah. Boy, that's good. That's great. Everything has to be just right. You know, every measurement, focusing in as close as you can with your eyes to the tiniest marking. So there's a lot of just precise measurements that have to take place. They call this rough carpentry, but there's nothing rough in my world. I'm down to the 16th, no doubt. Better believe it. Ain't messing around. And you know this. You know it's true. All right, let's get going on this wall. Let's get that nail gun and slap in these studs. It's gonna be done. It can be done in no time. Good stuff. I like what I see here. Good job. Keep it up. You haven't been operated for a while. You are plugged in. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and switch it on. All right, the time is now. The time is now to step forward on your goals because this may be the only opportunity you have to get this done. In the future, you have no idea what is coming. So you know what? Get it done now. Build yourself up. You're creating yourself a empire that you can work into. Okay, the hard job is now. The easy part will be riding this out. So as long as I put in the hardest effort I can now, I think that I will be doing things that I love in here, and I will be so happy in life knowing that I put in the extra effort to be rewarded with something that I love to do. I'm gonna push forward with my business goals here, and I'm gonna build a community of people that are like-minded. Yeah, I just wanted to get real honest with you. Because I left the trim in down below, I was a ½ inch off on every one of these up top. Only these 7 or whatever. Okay, so 7 of my studs were off by a ½ inch. So I had to just come over here and just beat the crap out of these studs 1/2 inch over. Left the nails in there, and then I re-nailed with 3 more nails. So there are 6 nails holding each of these tops in now. And I just had to have it out, just me and the wall. You know, we had to, I had to make my peace, and the wall understood. And I slugged these things with some serious force, and they moved over for me with ease. Yes. Yes. I have this entire wall now completely framed up on the lower part here. This is a big stretch. What was it? About 31 feet. So cool. I framed up this wall. Don't have to think about this anymore. Now it's ladder time. So I'm gonna go up and make this little small wall up ahead. But that might be tomorrow. I don't know. Thanks for joining me on this amazing day where I got a lot done. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you subscribe and tell others. I'll see you next time. Later. I'm gonna take a break here. I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna pat myself on the back right now and sip some more coffee and think about my next move. What are you gonna do? Why don't you just stop this video? Go ahead, turn it off right now. Turn it off and go do something great. Okay, go ahead, turn it off and go do something that you were supposed to do last week. How many of those things you got? How many things are on your list, huh? Why don't you turn this video off and go do one of those things. Come back and see me later. Leave me a message and tell me how it went. Do it. Good job. Join me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.